Let's see another important question from photosynthesis chapter. A potted plant with variegated leaves was taken in order to prove a factor necessary for photosynthesis. Variegated leaves means leaves with different colors like green, yellow. The potted plant was kept in the dark for 24 hours and then placed in bright sunlight for a few hours. Observe the diagrams and answer the questions. Children, already they have mentioned a factor necessary for photosynthesis. We are first keeping it in the dark, then placing in bright dash for a few hours. So, which is the factor we are trying to talk about? What aspect of photosynthesis is being tested in the above diagram? To prove that sunlight is necessary for photosynthesis, or to show that you need to write complete answers including keywords, specific and relevant answers to prove that sunlight is necessary for photosynthesis. That is the answer for first one. Represent the process of photosynthesis in the form of a balanced equation. It's been asked repeatedly. So, as I've been telling you, you have to practice it. Let me try putting this in the next line. And draw one arrow mark there. So, what is the balanced chemical equation? 6 CO2 plus 12 H2O in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll gives us 1 molecule of glucose C6H12O6 and 6 H2O and 6 O2. Okay. This is the well balanced chemical equation of photosynthesis. Why was the plant kept in the dark before beginning the experiment? To de-starch. De-starch means or removal of starch. Because as a result of photosynthesis, starch production or glucose is nothing but starch, right? Glucose is a monosaccharide, starch is a polysaccharide. Glucose dissolves readily in water. So, what we do is, okay, I am sorry, this has become part of that. I will cut it and place it here. So, let me put it here for you. De-starch or removal of starch is done by placing in dark. When you place a potted plant in dark, why are you placing it in dark? To remove the starch, because in the absence of sunlight, whatever available starch will be used by the plant. That is how it is being removed. What will be the result of the starch test performed on leaf A shown in the diagram? Give an example of a plant with variegated leaves. Remember, we have seen this in the example would be a croton with variegated leaves, and what happens in leaf A. Okay, so the diagram is sorry, not shown here. Starch test performed on leaf A. If it is green part, it will turn blue black after adding the iodine solution. Okay, so assuming that it is the green part, I am giving as blue black, turns blue black in color after adding iodine solution. Whereas if it is yellow, if the part is yellow, then it will remain brown in color, that is the color of the iodine. Draw a neat and labeled diagram of chloroplast. Okay, it's quite easy. All that you have to show is a double walled or double membraned wall with stacks of thylakoids and stroma. That will give a neat and labeled diagram of chloroplast. I will include the picture here.